You had a good run, but you finally made that fatal error, the one that you can't
Then
cover
arrest
up.
them, or leave. Stop playing games here. You've been hanging around, trying to show me how sorry you are over Michael's death. Your heart's breaking because of what happened to Michael. It hurts you deeply to see what I'm going through.
I'm not just a badge, Sonny. I do have feelings.
I know what your feelings are. You're waiting for Jason or me to say something so you can incriminate us, so you can use against us.
Look, I understand you're...
You don't understand.
I'm not your enemy,
You don't
Sonny.
understand what I'm going through. You don't know what it's like to lose a child. You don't know that. The pain that I go through every day when I get up in the morning. The emptiness I have to... I don't want your sympathy. I don't want your help. I don't want your understanding. You don't have enough to arrest us. Get out of here.
Excuse me.
That might have been a mistake. About killings.
She told you?
She let me know without saying it.
She's bluffing.
Or she would have used it. Hey, you know what? That's what I said to her. But she knows that you're hurting over Michael, and it doesn't seem to me that she wants to make things worse for you.
I'd love to believe that Reese is a good person, that, you know, she's seen what I'm going through with Michael, but I can't take that chance. So,
Hey, I got the plane ticket.
Where you going?
Sam and I are going to the islands.
To do what?
You know what, Sonny, it was my idea. I thought that Jason really needed a rest, you know?
A rest? What? You haven't slept?
No, he hasn't slept. He's been staring at this computer day and night. He won't get off of it. He's looking for clues about who's working with Faith and all that, and I just really thought that...
You know, William Peeves in jail? What else you gotta check? What else you gotta check
There's
on?
others, Sonny. I want to know who they are. I want to know.
Excuse me.
What?
Can we please not talk about this right now? I know it's going to end up in a fight. Jason really needs to rest. I think we should just...
All right. Look, I think she's right. I'm glad that you're there for him and that whole thing, and I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
I don't like keeping things from
I know.
Sonny.
I know. But look, in Sonny's eyes, we don't have any real proof. He's going to think that we are acting on false hope, so let's just keep doing what we're doing. We're going to go to the islands, we're going to get clues, we're going to find Michael, and hopefully we're going to bring him home.
This is where Faith stayed before she kidnapped Michael. Now, hopefully someone or something here is going to tell us where Michael is now.
All right, Jason, I think we should split up, okay? You should take the staff, and I will take the guests.
Why?
Why? Because guys are more likely to talk to a woman if they think they have a chance of flirting with her, and women obviously confide in other women.
Okay, just go back to the flirting part for a second.
Jason, why do you think I brought all these bikinis? It certainly wasn't to go swimming on the beach, okay? Guys talk a lot when they want to get with a woman, and I just think... You don't think it's a good idea?
Not really.
Not really. It's gonna work, okay? Will you just trust me? It's all that matters right now. Somebody here knows something about Michael. Okay? Really? You made all that money on one little stop?
What can I say? I've got good instincts. Why don't you come up to my penthouse and I'll show them to you?
Well, you know, that sounds like fun. I just want to finish my drink. So you must meet a lot of people here on vacation? I'm wondering if you ever ran into a friend of mine. Her name is Faith Roscoe.
Her name is Faith Roscoe.
I recall the name, but not the face. I believe she stayed here for several weeks.
Look, I need to know everyone. I need to know everyone who called Faith and their phone numbers if you can get them too.
I'm sorry.
Please, I need the names and descriptions of everyone who visited her. Just ask the room service waiters. They're probably most likely to remember. Please. This is so important to me.
Why?
I'm trying to find a little boy who was kidnapped. People working for Faith. Okay, the police think he's dead. I don't.
So if there's anything else you can remember, please let me know, okay?
The manager remembered Faith, but he couldn't tell me anything about a visitor, so he's just gonna go question the staff. He also said that there's this dive bar down by the wharf where all the cabbies hang out, so...
Okay, good. So maybe someone will remember that Faith was in her cab, and then if she had company, and then I'm gonna go change right now, and I'm coming with you, Jason,
no,
yes?
you're not. I'm gonna do this alone.
Why, are you afraid I'm gonna get all the attention?
I'm afraid that I'll have to hurt somebody.
Really? Is it my imagination? Or are you trying to hit on me right now?
It's your imagination.
Okay, look, seriously, I really think that you running into all these skanky bars by yourself, it's gonna take a lot longer than if I go with you.
Oh, hold on one second. Just put it on the tab. Thank you. Okay, this is a vacation. Especially right now is a vacation while I go do this by myself. So have a seat. Okay, here's your drink. Stay out of trouble. And I'll be back.
That's no way to treat a lady. I've seen them all, and it still upsets me. Rich women, sad women, beautiful women that look like you should never be left behind.
Sam?
Christoff.
You work here, Christoff?
I do. Every day is a paradise, with, of course, French benefits.
And what is it that you do when you're not comforting abandoned women?
I take care of the guests by the pool. You know, I'm known for my service. Friendly, discreet.
Something tells me it's not just fluffy towels and mojitos with you.
Depends on what you want.
Information.
Fine dining, the best nude beach. Christoff is a wealth of information.
You know, a friend of mine stayed here a while back. Beautiful. Blonde, rich, very rich. Her name is Faith Roscoe.
I might know her.
Really? Can I trust you to kiss and tell?
Right here, right now.
Why not?
Okay. What do you want?
Well, I want us to get to know each other a little better, and you tell me everything you remember about Faith. Okay?
Yes.
I cannot tell you how helpful you've been. I thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, you can show me over dinner. I know one of the most romantic spots on the island.
I bet you do.
You see those lights? My friend owns a cottage on that island. It's the most ideal place to watch the moon rise. And if everything goes well, you could watch the sun rise in the morning.
That's it. If you start swimming, you might make it.
Thanks for the help, Christoff.
At least somebody was helpful. Mine was a waste of time.
Well, that's good. Because while you were out at the bars, I went fishing, and Jason and I reeled in a big one. According to Christoff, Faith was a very busy woman on the island.
Let's go to your room.
Let's not.
But someone could see us.
Oh, I know. Don't spoil all my fun. What?
I've been waiting for your call.
Well, I've been waiting for your cash. Take me to dinner. We can work it out over lobster and champagne.
I can't make it.
Oh. Right. Can't be seen with me in public.
Don't get your feelings hurt. Just tell me when you're ready to move and I'll wire the money into your account.
Honey, I was born ready.
Don't worry, business. So who's the big shot? Boyfriend who keeps interrupting our time together?
That's no boyfriend. It's just a very rich friend from a very cold, nasty place called Port Charles.
And then they went back to what they were doing, which was already way too much
Christoff
information.
Hear her say the guy's name?
And he was paying attention. Come on.
A rich friend from Port Charles. Who?
Hey, already cut your trip short.
Made the most of it.
Where's Sam?
She's doing something.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you whether you want to take her or not.
Take her where, Sonny?
Away. Okay, I don't even want you to unpack. Take the jet, leave the country.
Leave for how long?
As long as when I tell you it's safe.
No, Sonny, there's too much going on right now. It's not a good time for me to disappear. I'm still looking for things.
You need to look
people.
for. There's nothing to look for. You don't have a choice. Agent Marshall has evidence that ties you to the Sandoval case, and I'm telling you right now, she's about to blow the lid off.
She's been saying that a lot. She didn't say what it is.
I know that, but I thought it was a trap. I thought she was wearing a wire to try to get me to incriminate myself, so I went to her. Things were getting too familiar. I opened her blouse, no wire.
How'd you leave that?
I lost it, okay? She was drunk, so she was kind of
what?
She felt betrayed, and maybe there's a bit of me inside that feels the same way.
How could she feel betrayed? I don't understand.
Maybe she was telling the truth the whole time. Maybe she was on my side, okay? She put herself on the line for me, and I just threw a bag in her face.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's okay, actually. I'm glad. I was gonna come find Jason. I need his help with something.
You want to tell me?
No, because you'll think I'm crazy.
Well, why don't you try me?
I believe Michael's alive.
You're not crazy, Carly. Jason and I, we know he is.
How? How is there proof?
Carly, the photograph of Michael in the swamp, it was staged.
How do you know?
Well, his pupils were dilated, which indicates that he was drugged. Someone wanted you to believe that Michael was dead. Carly, he isn't. Your son is alive.
I'm involved in this trap, okay? Doesn't matter that Agent Marshall and I both lost a child. She's a Fed. She's putting a lot of time and effort to get where she is. She's not going to just throw it away. She's got to be working me.
But from what I can see, I mean, she's done everything to protect you.
If she was sympathetic before, it's over now because I made sure that whatever evidence she has against us, she's going to use it. Been trying to take me down for years. Why not take advantage of fate to snatch my children? You see who they sent? Not some old guy with a beard who's been profiling, kidnappers for 30 years. They sent Agent Marshall because they know I'm vulnerable to beautiful women. She was perfectly placed to get inside information.
Which she didn't use.
Well, because Agent Marshall's smart. She knows that sitting on the evidence is going to make her seem trustworthy. Why would she settle for charging you when she can pretend to care about me, and that way I have my guards down? Do you see what I'm saying? Agent Marshall could be working me 6 ways from Sunday.
Is this what you really think?
I don't know what I think. I mean, I can't trust my instincts on this. All I know is I can't afford another mistake. So until I figure out whether Agent Marshall is going to turn on me, I need you to go.
I can't.
Yes, you can. This is not a request. You're no good to me if you're arrested and tried for murder. I need you to leave the country tonight.
Jason, open up! Oh, Jason.
Oh.
What?
Sam told me, although I'd figured it out on my own, she told me. Michael's alive and we're gonna find him. I saw Michael in the park. I don't know, I've just been more and more convinced that he is alive, but I had no proof. Nothing to prove it, but Sam told me that you guys found the picture and you saw that he was drugged.
Carly, okay. That is not proof. It's only what I believe.
Jason, you know that's more than enough for me.
I am not a forensics expert. All I did was enlarge a picture on the computer, and from what I saw, it gave me a reason to hope. But I couldn't tell you because I'm not 100%
because you were
sure.
trying to protect me. I know that, Jason. I was trying to protect you, too. I kept things from you.
Do I need to sit down for this?
I've seen Michael. I've seen him more than once. He spoke to me. I didn't want to tell you, Jason. I didn't want to add to your pain. And I didn't want you to think I was going crazy. It's pretty amazing, though, isn't it? How profoundly connected we are. That we came to the same conclusion about Michael at the same time. He is alive. He is alive, and he's just waiting for us to come bring him home.
Thinks they got away with it. Now that works for us because if they realize that we know Michael's alive, they could either, take Michael somewhere we'll never find him, or they could just kill him to cover the tracks. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not saying that for that reason, but I really need you to understand that one wrong move and we could lose Michael for good.
I know that, Jason.
Okay.
I get it. I won't go charging off after him. I won't do anything like that, but he's my son. He's my son, and I need to be involved. So where do we start? Sam said there was a lead, some rich guy.
Yeah.
Something from the Bahamas.
Right, in the Bahamas. Sam did the actual legwork. She talked to a hotel employee who knew Faith, and this guy said she'd been getting calls, having meetings with a rich guy from Port Charles. Now, I couldn't get a name, I couldn't get a description, but the obvious choice is Alcazar.
Oh, come on, Jason.
Come on,
We've been
Harley.
through this so many times.
Well, how many
It's
other rich
ridiculous.
guys in Port Charles are motivated to steal Michael?